guys, today is another day where we're going to be using markers, rulers, and crayons. So you may want to make sure that you have all of those materials. And a pencil, of course. So today you guys are going to start with a pencil and a ruler. I will be using my marker so that you guys can see what I am doing. So once you have your your pencil and your ruler, let's start by making a line across the bottom of the paper. It's going to kind of give us our line that we're working with. Today we're going to be making three-dimensional buildings. So we're going to be working with the element of art, a form, where we're going to create buildings that have height, width, and depth. So we're going to see the front, the top, and the side of some of these buildings today. We're using the ruler to help us create some straight lines. Okay? So we're going to start by making 4 rectangles today. You can make them however big you want to. So there's 1 rectangle, and you can have them connect so that they're touching each other on the sides. So 4 rectangles. Okay, so I have my 4 rectangles drawn. These are going to be the 4 fronts of my buildings. Now, to create the illusion that these buildings have height, width, and depth, we need to create the tops of them first. And the way you do that, you use your ruler and a diagonal line. So we're going to start right here, and I'm going to lay my ruler here to the side, and I'm going to make a little bit of a diagonal line. I'm going to do the same thing on the top of each of these buildings. Something like this. Now what I need to do next, I need to make the back of that. So right here, I have kind of like an angle. I'm going to take my ruler and I'm going to make a horizontal line across. Now that first building is going to end right into the second building. This one, I'm going to have the whole top visible. So my top went all the way across. This one down here is a little bit smaller, so I'm just going to have this tiny little space here, and that's fine. And then same thing here, the whole top will be seen. Okay, so now I have the tops of these buildings, but these 2 buildings need sides still. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my ruler and I'm going to line it up. So my ruler goes up and down, and this building will come down all the way there so I can see where it stops. So this one is in front of it. It's a tiny little building. And then same thing over here. I'm going to draw this line going all the way down. So now I'm left with 4 buildings. Now I get to add some details. Like maybe I want to add a big double door. And you can use your ruler for this if you want to, or you can just freehand it. I cared more about the ruler usage for the buildings themselves. The details can be a little bit more fun. Like you could even make a circle window if you wanted to. You could make a door that has like a fancy awning over it. Like maybe it's a restaurant or maybe a hotel. And then you can draw whatever type of windows you want. Now this is a little teeny tiny building, so I'm going to put that more as like a bump out. So it only has like a window. And then I think I'm going to make some fancy windows over here where you only see like part of them. And then the door. Okay, now down here at the bottom is going to be the grass. And so I'm going to go ahead and add like a little tree for myself. So I'm going to start by making like a branch. Like a Y, and this is going to become my tree, and then I could add, and that's going to become a tree. All right, so now I get to color. Now you can use any colors you want. I'm going to go ahead and color in my tree green, get that going for me. All right, now your buildings do not need to be realistic, so if you want to make them colorful, go for it. I am going to come in here and make my windows gray because I do like gray windows. It makes it look a little bit more like glass, I guess. So color those in. I think I'm just gonna do some glass windows or glass doors today too. I'm feeling the gray. Okay. And then I can add whatever colors I want for the building. And I'm gonna add some green down here for some grass. So it looks like maybe we're in front of like a park or something, who knows? Oh, maybe in the sky, I could even add, like I could do a cloud up here. I could have like it partly sunny by drawing a sun. I could color that in. Give ourselves a little bit of detail in the sky before finishing all that. Okay, so this project has a lot of drawing with the ruler at first to create those buildings, and then adding our details like our doors and windows, and then of course adding our detail of color. Okay. So now it comes time for my buildings. How about an orange building? That sounds fun. It's like a high C building. Okay. I could have a pink building. It's like Mary Kay makeup. Ooh, and then on this awning, I could do like a pattern. I wanted to. I think I'm gonna do it. Oh, I'm gonna be fancy and I'm gonna go every other one with that pink color and then throw in a different pink color for the other ones. Ooh la la, fancy, fancy. Okay, let's see. How about this little building can be this bluish purplish color. And then last but not least, how about this pinkish purplish for the last building? Okay, and there we have it, folks. We have 3D buildings created using using a ruler and our pencil, and then some crayons to add some color. All right, have some fun with these 3D buildings, and I can't wait to see the end result. Thanks, guys. Bye.